Hey there, Scorpio. It's Maggie from Moon Directed. How are you doing? At this channel, we work with the energy of the moon to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward. So this would be for Scorpio Sun, which is how you feel inside. Scorpio Moon, which is how you feel about and respond to the environment around you and the interactions with people. And your rising sign, which is your personality and how you interact with the world and how people perceive you. And so it's always a really good idea to check out your sun, your moon, and your rising to get the most complete picture possible for the week. Okay, yeah. So I always like a little conversation starter from Spirit. And, ooh, nice. And we have one, so let's get started. You have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is the manifester. I mean, he tossing out seeds with one side and pouring coins out of his other hand. I mean, this dude is somebody who knows how to work hard and how to create financial abundance and security for himself. And so, Scorpio, that is you. Now, Scorpio, this is starting out this week in your 10th house of home and family. And so trying to build that kind of security at home is generally what Taurus is all about. Anyways, the moon is in Aquarius. It'll be there on Sunday and Monday. And it's about, at this phase of the moon, it's about what do you need to release? What do you need to release so that you can make room for that abundance to come in? What do you need to release? You just had a cycle of the moon, right? You had your intentions and then the moon was full and you were working on what you needed to release. What's left to do so that you can find the peace so that you have complete the cycle before we go void, of course, and then start the cycle over again with the new moon coming in on Wednesday. So to get a little guidance on that, we went to the unicorns and we have cycles. So it's about the cycles. Everything has the right time. Honor the cycles of your body. Tune into the moon's magic. Oh my gosh. Okay, Scorpio. There's a cycle, right? There's a time to plant and a time to reap, right? Reap what you sow. So coming up, we have this new moon. It's about cycles. So you're completing a cycle so you can start a cycle. So what do you need to finish up? What do you need to tie up? What do you need to let go of? Completely cut loose so that you can find that peace so that you can start the new cycle. That's kind of what your week's looking like. And you're a water sign. So this year you get to enjoy the aspect of Mercury in retrograde more than, you know, earth signs or fire signs or air signs, because it's all the retrogrades are in water this year, and so they're in an angle that will make it noticeable in your life. So it's a time to reevaluate and review what you've done and to exes come back. Sometimes you have to review situations, but it's a time to look over things that have happened and how can you revise it and figure it out so that it goes better next time. Okay. Wow, these cards are acting so funky tonight. Okay, so and so what do you need to let go of? And so that you can move forward, and you have choose wisely. Be discerning. You don't have to keep everything to in your net. So that means you need to be able to let go of things. And also you have traveling. Seeing the surface of the ocean is not the same as diving deep into the coral. And so maybe a little change of perspective is also in order. Traveling. Oh, traveling. So, with Mercury in retrograde, if it's an actual travel, sometimes there's delays. So just watch out for that. So choose wisely your route. You know, pay attention to what the weatherman's saying. Maybe it's better to postpone or to pick another route to get there. So that's one thing with that moon in the location that it's at. And then we have Uranus moving into Taurus. on Wednesday along with that new moon. There's just a lot of very interesting energies this week interfering with everything. And so watch out for that explosive, fiery energy moving into the earth sign, bringing it down. Last time this happened, last year, it dipped into Taurus for a couple of months, and when it did in May, we had a bunch of volcanic eruptions. It literally can move the earth. It can create havoc in financial markets. The last time, because it's an 84-year cycle, so the last time that Uranus was in Taurus was when we had, the Great Depression here in the United States. So actually, I think it was worldwide. So just something to bear in mind. The sudden changes could be happening. So choose wisely what seeds you're planting, what you're going to release, what you're going to hang on to. What do you need to let go? There seems to be, there's a cycle of keeping things and letting things go. And letting things go, even though it's a new moon, it's like, I feel like there's you really need to decide what you want to keep and what you want to let go. And when you let go, you can get into the flow. And then when you get into the flow, then the universe can bring in the kind of abundance that you're seeing here with this King of Pentacles. And I think it's about realizing what it is you really want and accepting the universe's help in getting there. Getting into the flow and allowing the universe to help bring it to you. Attracting it into your life and not chasing it down. Seeing what it is you want, asking for the help, getting in the flow, allowing yourself to go there. Everything's a cycle. Sometimes you feel like, I've been here before, this looks familiar, but it's a little different. And that's because as you spiral up, you go around, you see the same space, but you're actually seeing it now from a higher perspective. And so it makes it a lot easier to get into the flow and recognize, okay, no, I've been here before. I've traveled in this cycle before, but this time I know more, and you'll make better choices. And then there's the opportunity that comes for growth at the end of the week. So then here we have when the moon moves into Taurus. And when it's in Taurus, it's in your 6th house of day-to-day activities. Nope, 7th house of partnerships. I lied. 7th house of partnerships. This is day-to-day activities, getting into the flow. But in your partnerships, we have self-love. So, attracting, not chasing. Understanding that you are valuable and worthy. Allowing the partner to come into your life that will be of the same vibrational level, or your current partner to be able to see your current partner to be able to see your value and your worth. So what we have here is we have the dry desert. This means that emotionally you've been shut down for a while, in one way or another. And Scorpio, you have a tendency to hide behind the mask, right? We've talked about that a lot this year, and how you need to let down your guard, and how you need to love yourself and to allow others to love you. And here we have the Rescue card. Somebody's coming in. See them? They're coming in. They see you. They're coming in. You got to let them land. Are you going to let them land so they can rescue you? That's a 16 is a 7, which is taking the higher ground. It's a very spiritual number. I just want to check real quick to see. Asking for help isn't easy, but that's what you need to do now as you expand your life. That's what the book says. Okay, so letting go, getting in the flow, asking the universe to bring you the abundance, and allowing people in that care about you, attracting them in by loving yourself so that you raise your vibration, so that you can bring in people. Maybe there's a King of Pentacles in your life that can help you. maybe that's who you need to be asking for guidance, maybe an actual mentor. So that would be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You may not know what their chart is or what their birthday is, right? So this is someone who's going to be successful. They can create wealth and abundance. Maybe that's what you're looking for right now, and you need a little help, a little guidance. Maybe what's feeling dry is not so much your emotional energy as much as your financial situation. But everything goes in cycles. And so it's like a wheel, right? It goes constantly rotating. And so just because you're down doesn't mean you're not coming up. But once you get to the top, you're going to go back down. It's just the cycle. But you're moving forward, right? So we have Improve Your Vision, Indigo, for your color card for the week. And so I feel like this is about your perception of the situation and being able to really discern. I think this is about the discernment aspect of it, being able to really look at what's going on in your life and what's of value and what needs to be released. What can you cut out so that new growth can come in? And maybe looking around to see who can help. Who can you talk to? Who might really be able to help you with your particular situation? I do private empowerment sessions, so I'm available, but look around your life and see who's there. All right? Yeah. Okay. Well, Scorpio, actually, this is better reading than usual for you. Like, I feel like you guys are moving forward. It's like you're getting there. It feels good. It's like the cycle, it's like the wheel's been moving down, and I feel like you're on the upswing part. So that looks good. All right. I will see you soon. I'll have a new moon reading out, and check out the monthly that I'll put here. And you guys take care, and don't forget to change your clocks. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye. Oh.